Good morning, children, and welcome to my new class. So, let us begin with Friends and Flatterers, the poem by William Shakespeare. So, we were doing this poem, Friends and Flatterers. So, we have already understood what are flatterers, who are flatterers, why are they called flatterers. We have already done two paragraphs of this poem, and let us begin with the third paragraph. So, let us see what the poet has to say. If that one be prodigal, bountiful, they will him call. So, if that one be prodigal, what is the meaning of the word prodigal? Prodigal means a person who is a spendthrift, who spends a lot of money and is very generous in spending the money. Bountiful they will call him. Bountiful means generous, big hearted. They will call him. Who are they here? So they refers to the flatterers, the people who are the flatterers. So they refers to the flatterers. And with such like flattering, pity but he were a king. And what will they say? For flattering such a person who is prodigal and spends a lot of money, such people will say, pity but he were a king. They'll say that you should have been the king. It's so sad that you are not a king, but you should have been a king. You have all the qualities of becoming a king. So that person, that flatterer will try to flatter you, impress you, and will try to tell you that you are such a generous and a kind hearted, a big hearted person that you should have been a king. But it's so sad that you are not a king. Next. But if fortune once do frown, what do you mean by the word frown? Frown means to go away, to get angry, or to no more be happy with someone. So, but if fortune once do frown, so if fortune, if good luck, if good time moves away from you, is no more with you, then farewell his great renown. They that fawned on him before use his company no more. So, what the poet is trying to tell us is if fortune once do frown, if by chance your fortune, your good time, the money that you have goes away from you, then farewell his great renown. It means that all the good people, all the people who were there with you, the good name that you have will also say farewell to you. It means that the good friends will no more remain with you, nor your good name. They that fawned on him before. Fawned means the people, especially the flatterers, who fawned. Fawned means always surrounded him, always tried to flatter him and tell him that how important and how good you are or he is. Use his company no more. Now they will no more come and enjoy and be with that person. Why? Because his fortune is no more with him. So here the poet is trying to tell us in these two paragraphs that as long as you have good fortune, you have good amount of money, you are rich, you are spending a lot of money on them, they will all stay with you, they'll praise you, they'll compare you to a good king. But as soon as the fortune leaves you, you don't have the fortune anymore, you are no more spending that money on them, they will immediately leave you and they will no more enjoy being with you or being in your company. So I hope that you have understood these two paragraphs so that now we'll be continuing the next two paragraphs in my next class. So the word meanings are given here. The phrasal meanings are also given here, so that if you have any doubts, you can just go through these words here also. So, have a nice day and keep learning.